Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode over here on Plexiglass Mountains from FTB. And you can clearly see where we're starting off today, because today I have a couple things I want to do. I want to be able to farm like a lot of stuff. Like I have a small plot field over there, you know, as you guys can see. But I want to be able to farm like a lot of stuff, because there's mystical agriculture, there's like the spice of life, in terms of food. So I want to make a massive farm, and for that, why not just not use the harvesters from Create, like these bad boys. These bad boys are incredibly useful. The problem is they're kind of a pain, if I'm gonna be honest, to craft, because I gotta keep like doing them over and over and over and over again if I want to make it like the farm be super big. But we can easily craft a bunch of them like in one go, and if we're smart about it, we can get a lot of stuff done. Now I got these Certus quartz seeds. These guys I got from a meteor site, which is amazing. They can be used to make Certus quartz or even Certus quartz dust, which is really good. I was trying something out with modular routers here, but I just think that Create will look better, for the simple reason that I cannot get the hoe. It only activates one. You know, you see what I'm going with this? Like, it will only activate this one, which is a shame. Maybe if I do the sickle from Tinkers, maybe that will change. I guess I can try with that. Okay, I guess this one does more. Yeah, it does more. Oh, and it actually activates those guys. Does it do... Yeah, it also does these guys as well. So if I were to right click there, so, okay, the range is only a 3x3 though, which means that I'll need a ton of modular routers. Like every 3 blocks I will need another one with at least stone scythe. Is that really that good? I don't think it is. Like a 3x, if I was able to increase its power, but I can't because I cannot upgrade this with anything. Basically, this is just a right click thing. If there's any other way that I can use modular routers, please let me know. Modular routers, because I don't seem to be able to find any other option. Energy is like, I don't see a way for me to actually get rid of or harvest stuff. Picking up stuff I can easily do. I don't have problem with picking up items. It's just the fact that I cannot use like range upgrades or anything like that to increase the effectiveness of the item, of the modular router, like with a scythe or with even a iron hoe, which is kind of a shame, not gonna lie. Okay, now after some crafting, I think I have everything I need. I think I'll just start off by picking up this bucket of water and then just get rid of all of these things. I do want to get all of the seeds back as well. Now I'm very disappointed at something, and that is the fact that there is no coffee in this mod pack. I'm very disappointed at that. I would love to have coffee. There's coffee beans, there's coffee cherries, but there's no actual coffee. Like, there is literally no actual form of coffee, and I don't understand why. There should always be coffee in every single mod pack. I don't know why there isn't. So I'm gonna use this very simple system right here. As you can see, it's a magma block, then an encased fan, then the mechanical bearing, Then I'm gonna use a radial chassis, which I'll then be using some super glue to actually get it on this, to get like slime here on the sides. You'll see why in a second. And this, if I toggle this on, as you can see, it now gives this some rotation. I can see it's gonna rotate anti-clockwise. Now I'm actually gonna be able to just fill this hole over here. And I do need to pay attention, like how am I gonna like displace my water as well. But let's see, if we were to start off like here, and I think I just need to, yeah, don't shift right click on the radial chassis, just right click. And then let's see, okay, this guy has to be put like this. Why can I not put him like, oh, I know why. Okay, I know. Because in order for you to actually place these guys the way I want them to be placed, you gotta place them like that. Yeah. But if you do it just like this, if you put this thing to rotate, it's only gonna rotate the first one. So what you want to be doing is between harvesters, you want to shift right click the harvester. And you can do this. Or the other way you can actually do this thing is with a wrench from create. So if you have this wrench right here, which I'm gonna do, then with this wrench you can actually see the effective area of this. Now it is actually picking up this thing, which means I'm gonna break all of this right here for demonstration purposes. Then we can put that there, and you can see that if we just, you have to be looking into here and then you scroll. You see how this number changes? Well, that's what you need to pay attention to. Now if I'm just gonna like go here and then place it like this, I'm intending to make this like a super massive one, or maybe just 5. I'm still, if I make it out of 5 and then I have another field with another 5, that will make it better. But if I make it like with 10, and it will be a huge area. But I think for now I'm just gonna stick with 5, because I have to do a lot of clearing, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have this as the final destination, just because we have like a lot of area around here that we can explore to make farms like close to the water, or even this area, which is a little bit flatter, but it's a little bit further away. So ideally I would like it to stay close to here, so we may explore that area over there. But I feel like right now this is one of the best areas I can use if I leave it at just this small area. Now if I go and pick up my wrench, now we have 5 of these guys, but I only have 1 selected, so I need to push this into 5 so it picks up all of this. Now there's another thing you do have to pay attention to, is that you gotta give this thing some storage, and you also need to give this the portable storage interface. And in order for me to actually put this on here, I'm just gonna glue it here like so. There we go, just like that. I'm just gonna glue it over here. The chest, I think I'm just gonna grab like a regular chest, then I'll just probably glue it over here somewhere. Well, that is glued, so you don't need to worry, because this guy is glued, so whenever this thing starts moving, this will also start moving with the bottom as well. So now I'm just gonna put this back to 5, and probably just gonna glue here the chest. There we go. Now my effective area should be something like this. I did just place in the water like so over here, but since I have the lever here, I had to place like this water here. I think everything is good. I don't think I'm gonna have issues with anything right there. So I'm just gonna pick up, like, for example, these Inferium seeds. I'm gonna put over here, and I think this guy can reach this one. Hopefully it can. If it can't, I'm gonna have to change it a little bit, but for now I'm just gonna place them all like this. And I think I'm gonna put like some Inferium seeds and some of the things that I'm farming right now. I need to find something good from Farmer's Delight, which I gotta do like this. Farmer's Delight, yeah, there you go. I need to find some good recipe, some really simple, really good recipe. I'd say anything with meat right now requires me to kill mobs, so I'll go for, well, vegetarian food, I guess. Yeah, something like that, because right now meat, I'll have to kill someone, or maybe something like this, which I just need to farm shrooms and then make raw pasta, which is wheat, which is very easily done. So how can I farm mushrooms? There we go. If I get brown mushrooms from Farmer's Delight, I can cut them off. I can also put them into a garden cloche. That's really good. There's some horse feed, but that's for the horse. That's dog food. What? Like, there's a lot of foods. I think the fried rice is amazing. Just use rice, onions, carrots, and eggs. Chickens are really easy. Then, of course, I need a cooking pot and some bowls. That's really easy as well. But the thing is, rice... I mean, I have two types of rice, though. There's this rice. How do I get this rice? From regular rice seeds. I gotta see if I have those. Now, I just grew this guy up so you guys can see. Now, hopefully, it actually... Oh, I wasn't... Okay, yeah, as you can see, it did exactly what it had to do. Now, over here, I kind of derped. Was not supposed to do that. So let's try again. It's 85% done. Okay, now it's fully grown. Now the onions are fully grown. And you can see there's a bunch of recipes that you can do with onions. It's really good. Really, really good. And now, do you harvest this corner? That's my question. You do. That's perfect. Now, the only thing I need to do now is just plant like some carrots, for example, which I'm gonna place a lot. I can also do some more stuff right now. I'm gonna do a watering can and do like grow these guys a little bit more, so I can then like scatter them more. And of course, I can also put some Inferium underneath these seeds, so they have more output of seeds. The same for here, the coal ones. And best, of course, like the better the soil, the better the chances that there are for me to get seeds. And seeds, of course, is really good. Now, Certus quartz and coal, they're sort of okay-ish. As soon as I start getting into better seeds, I'll have that more in attention. But if I just got these guys by passively giving me resources, then I don't think I really need to worry about the lot. Now, this thing is moving at a decent pace. I don't think I need to worry about this for the time being. Of course, I do need to make an output area. And to make the output area, it's really, really simple. The way I want to do this is I'm just going to start off with a regular double chest. I don't think I need to go any bigger than this. You notice that the portable storage comes right over here, for example. Then I need to give it one space and one space right here. Yeah, as you can see, it crosses that place over there. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna place a temporary block there. I'm gonna place the other portable storage facing that way. And then all I have to do, well, it's basically, yeah, you can see they connect right there. I'm gonna put the double chest here, and then I'm just gonna use a chute right there. Now, it has nothing so far. I'm gonna put this on in here, and you'll see that it's gonna pass. They're gonna link, and boom, there we go. We got our rice, we got onions, and that's how I'm gonna start like farming these things. Of course, I have some more seeds which I can go ahead and plant. This is onion, goes here. This is rice, goes there. And then you can make a watering can to speed up the crops, which is really, really good. Now, moving to power generation. You guys told me down in the comments that the windmill power is actually related to how high it is, which means if we go all the way up to build height, this guy will generate a whole lot more power. And since it's so cheap, I kind of want to make that. I kind of want to make like sort of a plane or something like that in the sky with a bunch of these things just rotating and giving me tons and tons of energy. But I don't want to have like a cable going all the way to build height. So I've been looking at possible ways for me to do this, and there is the Tesseract mod right here. Now the Tesseract can transport items, fluids, and energy. So I feel like this is the round robin and everything, because it does, well, everything, I should say. What is this? Tesseracted Plexiglass? I don't know what this is. I don't know. But this is pretty simple, as you guys can see. It's just obsidian, ender pearls, and diamonds. Now, ender pearls, I do not have a lot of them right now. If we go and kill the ender dragon, we may get a few of these guys there. You know, we could possibly make a farm, or I can just get a cleric and then buy it from the cleric, which is most likely what I'm gonna do, since I've been, well, having fun with some of these guys. I think I'm gonna remove your workstation, bro. You don't need to be a butcher. Like, nobody needs a butcher. And I think I still have on my mob drops, yes, because I've been to the nether. I farmed a little bit over there on the nether fortress, and I got some blaze rods. So we got a brewing stand, and yoink, you're now a cleric. I'll probably buy him off here. I'll probably do this trade for emeralds for redstone, because I need more redstone. And I don't have the farm yet, though I did realize how to work with the warps though. Now I do have the warp skeleton. Now if I do warp skeleton, I get teleported right here into our skeleton spawner, which is amazing, and I gotta make a farm out of this. And this will be my first experience farm, I guess. And then I can just do /home, and here I am. As easy as that. Now, of course, with me wanting to do power generation up in the sky, I need a way to get, well, up in the sky and back. I can do warps, but I guess first things first, I gotta get up there, right? And I think the best way for me to do it, and you guys also told me in the comments of the last video to do it, is through the JetPack. Or the mechanism JetPack, as you guys can see. It's not very hard to do. It's tin, steel. I got basically all of these resources right away. The thing is, I can make it armored with bronze, diamond dust, and steel, and I will make it armored, but I don't know what gas it uses though. Like what type of gas does this use? Like, is it normal oxygen? I'm not so sure. I'll have to find out. Okay, I also just found out what I need to get on my jetpack, and it is hydrogen. Yes, so I'm just producing some oxygen and some hydrogen. This oxygen will actually come quite handy in order for me to give to my chemical injection chamber. Or is it the purification? I think it's the purification chamber that needs oxygen. This one needs hydrogen chloride. Yeah, so this setup you see right here will most likely change a lot as soon as I get better power going, because I can basically have all this space back here to do stuff. I also been starting to grow some flux crystals. I have this thing right here where I'm starting to work my way up to applied energistics, so you can actually have some storage coming in as well. So I'm just gonna pick this guy up and I'll put it here, as he's gonna take quite a while. I'll be dumping excess until this guy's like full, I guess, because then we're gonna need all of this oxygen and I guess hydrogen later as well. But right now I just gotta wait for this. I'm all the way up here in Y237, and this guy is producing a whole lot more energy. So I actually made a couple of these guys, and let's just block them down right here. And then I have some cables. There we go. Then I have a tesseract, which I'm gonna put right here. And then we actually go into main power. I'm gonna activate the main power. But this specific guy is on send only. So he will only send power down. He will never like absorb power. And holy Jesus, these guys go fast. 125 each one. That's really good. We do have the jetpack fully charged, so we can just go away, I guess. Just jump down. I did make this tower made out of gravity blocks, so gravel and sand, so we can easily break it. Now, is this thing getting power? It is. How can we see, like, or can we not see the... Wait, what if I break this? I mean, I guess we still have this these guys power there, but it seems like we're getting power, and this guy is on receive only, so he's only receiving, so he should be giving all the energy here. So I think we can now get rid of these heat generators and maybe get rid of that. Probably put this guy all the way up there as well, and I guess the solar generator can go up there as well. It doesn't harm nobody. Okay, this will be hopefully very satisfying. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see. There's a lot of blocks here right away. 2 stacks of blocks or something, even more. Jesus. Okay. There we go. Done. Jesus. I will actually be like making that thing a little bit better and probably setting up a warp. Guess I can jetpack up there like really fast right now. But now he'll like add this guy up there. I may just want to do like some sort of spaceship or something, which will generate all my power needs. That seems like a good idea, like, because I want to do the gas burner. And I know the gas burner is like 4 other different machines around it. And then I can just have like my normal machines down here. Like all the power generation can go all the way up there, which is really good. So the gas burner does have some side resources that I may want to use. So I guess the gas burner, I can like hide away underneath this area, for example, because I really could go with like the hydrogen and the oxygen that that guy is going to produce, like in separate options. So I think that's like the next step, like rearrange this mechanism area so I can actually start quadrupling my ores, and then we can go for the digital miner. This guy should be one of our priorities. He's not that hard to make now that we actually have like proper resources coming in. So yeah, we have access to all of these resources. I just don't know like how much power does he actually consume, and is the power that we have right now enough? It may not be. If we make the gas burner, I think we should be good. If not, I can just make some more of those windmills, I guess, because they're really fun. They're really fun. And of course, we gotta expand our farms over there, because we gotta make some more mystical agriculture stuff, so we can actually start farming like tons more resources without even having to mine, for example. But that will come in the next episode. Yes, because it's today. That's all the time I have for today. I did quite a few things. We do have a visitor right there. Yeah. Still finishing the floor, as you guys can see. This block is not that easy to find, at least not in this quantity, because this is a lot. This is like 20 stacks of it or something. But you know, when I go mine, I'll probably find some more and I'll finish off this, so you can start building up here the next areas, because I want to have like some sort of Tinker's workshop here. I want to have like a not Tinker's here, I'm sorry, that's Tinker's, or even just keep Tinker's over there because it doesn't really need that much space. Create over here. I want to have one of these places to be the kitchen, probably that one because it will be the closest one to the farms. So this corner will be for a kitchen type thing. This will probably be the main storage area with applied energistics. And then this area, if I'm not going to use it for Tinkers, which I don't think I will, I can probably bring in the villagers over here. And then you can set up all our villagers here. And then we have all our villager needs just right up in here. Because I think in terms of mods, there's a couple mods that I really want to explore. Why is there a slowpoke doll? And why do I want to make it so much? Oh, wait. There's mugs. There's a mug of lava. It's a mug of water. Just a glass of water. There's a mug of milk. Why is there not a mug of coffee? That should be. I'm gonna add. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna add a coffee mod into here. Well, and of course we do have Botania and Mystical and all those things. But Botania is gonna be an outside thing. It's gonna be outside of the main building, I think. Probably over there or maybe in the middle of the forest. Or in the second floor, maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I have some major plans for this area, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I want to make a creeper farm. I got a couple creepers. I put them over on Discord when I actually got them, but they despawned. Yeah, they were here. They despawned because I didn't name tag them because I thought they would not despawn, but they did. I had a gold and a silver one, which is really good to make Electrum. But yeah, it happens. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Tell me down below what you think of the video. And see ya in the next one. Bye.